SportsCenterSports.com.
I thought it was a game where we really did a pretty good job on their big four: Hargrove, Reed, Sullivan, and Reed probably played the best in terms of production. I think a couple of things that we talked about, at least trying to work on the last couple of days, I really felt like our guys did. And then really personally, I was really, really happy for Dan Werner. Really was very, very happy for him. I think the unfortunate part for Dan is people do not understand his value and what he brings to a team. He gives everything he has to our team. And for me as a coach with 3 games remaining, it was great to see him really play with a lot of energy and fire and, have some success out there. And I thought really impacted the game tonight. We got to get better resiliency, and I think when you get scarred and you get hardened through competition, you kind of build up a resiliency to battle, fight, and compete. And I don't think that, especially some of our younger guys, Eric Murphy and Boynt and Irving Walker and those guys, there's sometimes that there's a little bit of feel sorry for myself out there. And I think Dan has probably been pretty hardened over 4 years playing, that he, at least tonight, came with a little bit of a fighting spirit. And I thought Dan would have been a great example for the rest of our team of a guy maybe that hadn't been shooting well, hasn't been a great offensive player, but he played with a lot of energy and impacted the game with his enthusiasm. We're not the most talented team in the league, and we're not the worst talented team in the league. We're probably somewhere in the middle, and they're trying to do the best that they can, and we've been a team that has not shot the ball well the entire year consistently. This is probably, for me as a coach, being here for 14 years, most of our teams have shot the ball pretty well. And you know what? They have found some ways to overcome really, really, really bad shooting nights. Who knows what happens on Saturday? But these guys haven't been blown out by anybody with 8 guys and not shooting the ball well. So I think it says something to their competitive nature and the fact that they're trying to do the things that really go into winning.